Live from Main Street Field, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's New York going up against Anaheim. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike.
7 o'clock.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in here, takes ball one low.
No, inside.
Man at second. Inside, just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And ball four, two aboard.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 on, 1 out. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. In from third is the tying run. Ian Happ up to hit. Fastball for a strike.
That's out.
Gonna count 1 and 2. In the dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
100% now. I'm ready. 100% now. Yes, I'm ready. Eyes wide open.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Randy Johnson. What should we keep an eye on here? Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. And it is gone. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Swing and a ground ball. That's the second out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve in his 14th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one ripped left field. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. And that is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Digging in, Ted Simmons. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Smoked into left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. That catches the outside corner. And that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's down.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. A 2-run blast. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Fly ball down the line. Guerrero hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Right fielder, Ken Singleton.
That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Yeah.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. It's their second home run of the inning.
0-1. Hey.
This one in the air, center field. Trap under it. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Kevin McGonigal.
Number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
Out towards right center field. Singleton on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one
Nope,
close,
that's a ball.
ruled a ball. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ruiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way
That's
high.
a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Singleton should have this one. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one ripped left field. Long gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike 2. Ripped to short. Edmonds slings to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Number 8.
Now here is Ian Happ. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. High fly ball out to left field. Bellinger under it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Altuve slings to first. And that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
In the air, right field. Singleton under it. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball. That's inside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. That one missed.
Down.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Mantle moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Bellinger up to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one lifted to left. Hat settles under it. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
That's a ball.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Guerrero in position, and there's one away. Lindor, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Grounds one to short. Edman. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Singleton. Guerrero settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. In the air, left field. Hat drifts towards it. 2 down. So up next,
Now
Ildemaro
batting for
Vargas.
Anaheim, the first
He's
baseman,
0 for
number
1.
6, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And that one is out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mantle on the move. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up
One
next
down.
For the bomb squad, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance. Talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
That one misses. Ball three. And there's the automatic. Fought off foul. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ball one. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Just
that
missed.
ball went out.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Outside ball four.
Ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Ball, that's in.
Tulo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now snap throw to first.
No, he's
tries to get back and save. Here's a 2-2. Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status.
For the bomb squad, the left
Ian
fielder,
Happ,
number 8,
the next
Ian
to hit.
Happ.
And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll
ball.
load
Take
the
your base.
bases.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Louis Varland.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
This one in the air, center field. Mantle on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. That one ripped left field. That's back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Trout, the next to hit, takes ball one. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball two.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 down. Runner takes off for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. Ken Singleton now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Trout on the move. And there's 2 down. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's inside.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The relay, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Singleton moving under it. 1 away. One out, man at first. And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Out front, rip foul. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Good
That's
fastball
in.
there.
Ball
I
two.
think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Ramirez over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the center fielder. Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle. Now pitching. Adam.
Inside, ball one.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger settles underneath it. And a quick out, number one. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. Ottavino, a 6'5" righty, 40 years old now. A former first round. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second homer of the night. One down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The 0-2.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner caught it second.
Now batting for New York, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Hey!
And Ian swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Sends it to first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 7th. Leading off, Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
That one hit to right. Singleton gets under it. And there's one down. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Slings to first in time. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. In the air, left side. And that's the inning. And we're back. Step in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 44.
Finger.
Yeah! Ball, that's in. Nope, outside.
The other way,
That ball's
and foul ball. Misses.
That's ball 3.
Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one in the air, center field. Trout in and to his right. One up, one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Mike Trout.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His second homer of the night.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
De La Cruz gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Santana takes it himself. Now 2 out. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And the 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That just misses. 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Now pitching.
A roll to on a pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That is the inning.
Maybe I should find my traveling.
We go to the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Number 7.
Mickey Mantle.
Ball 1.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that's his first hit in this one. So that should help him feel a little better.
Juan Duran taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the 0-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Start
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So now with one away and a man at second. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. That's towards center. Trout under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag.
No.
Safe. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that is strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays put at third. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that.
So I don't know you, but looking at you, I should.
Last chance for the home team. Digging in, number 6.
Number 6, Ildemaro Vargas. Now pitching,
Felix Bautista gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one almost got him. One down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. On the ground right side, Tulo slings to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
Ball inside. Ball, that's just
Well,
out.
an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're down to their final strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. Ball game. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ey, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan.